guys, it's Morgan. So today I'm going to share with you how I decorated this graveyard cake. This is perfect for a Halloween party, and if you want to see all of my Halloween and fall themed recipes, I will leave a link to my full playlist down below. So to start off, I'm just making a chocolate cake. You could really use any chocolate cake that you want. You could use a cake mix, your favorite recipe. I have a ton of vegan chocolate cake recipes on my website, which is just morganalamo.com. There's some on there. You could really use whatever you want. It doesn't even have to be chocolate. So yeah, you just want to make your cake. And then once I was finished with my batter, I just poured it into a greased baking tin. And then while that was baking, I got started with the decorations. So I'm starting with some Halloween Oreos. You want to make sure you get the ones with the orange center. And I'm just separating the center from the cookie. I think I used about like 12. You could really do however many you want. So yeah, I just separated those, and you want to make sure that you keep each circle of frosting like separate. You don't want to like just put them all in one pile, so kind of like I did here. And then you want to just put all of the cookies into a Ziploc or plastic bag because we are going to crush those. So I put my orange cream in the freezer to kind of harden a little bit, and then I just smashed all of my Oreo cookies into crumbs. This is a really good way to, take out your anger. And you can make these as fine as you want. So then for the little gravestones, is that what they're called? I used Nutter Butters, which are vegan, and I just used some chocolate frosting. Oh, you can kind of see my face in the center of that shot. And I'm just writing the word RIP on each of those with some chocolate frosting, and this is just the Miss Jones Baking Company brand. It's my favorite frosting. So yeah, I just did that. You could also use melted chocolate or whatever. You could, draw like a skull and crossbones, whatever you want. And then with the orange cream, I'm just rolling that into balls to make little pumpkins. And after you roll a few, maybe 3 or 4, you want to wash all of the orange cream on your hands, because as you go, you can kind of tell my pumpkins get smaller and smaller because the more you do it, the more cream gets stuck on your hands. So I washed my hands every couple of pumpkins that I made just so that it wouldn't get impossible. So then once I rolled all of them up, I covered them in this sugar. This part's totally optional, you really don't need it, but I think it looked super cute. So I just rolled them all around in that. And then to make little stems, I just broke a pretzel stick into 3 pieces and then made each piece a stem. I just stuck it in there. And then I put those in the freezer while I frosted my cake, and again I just used the same chocolate frosting that I used to make the little RIP sign on the gravestone. There it is. So yeah, and I just frosted this. I did a pretty thin layer of frosting just because I was gonna put so much stuff on top of the cake, but you could really do as much frosting as you want, but you want it to be chocolate or some really dark colored frosting. So yeah, I just did that. And then once that was completely covered in frosting, I took my Oreo crumbs and just covered the cake in that so that it kind of looks like dirt. And it looks best if you completely cover all of the frosting in the Oreo crumbs so that there's no little bits showing out. And then after that, I just stuck my little gravestones in. You could put as many as you wanted to, but I guess I did 6. And then I added all of my little pumpkins on there. kind of funny because graveyards actually don't just have like random pumpkins everywhere. So yeah, and then for the ghosts, I just took some white frosting. It's the same brand, Miss Jones Baking Company, and I just made, they kind of look like the white poop emojis. Like, yeah, that's kind of what they looked like. You could definitely make a better ghost. And then I used the chocolate frosting to make their little faces. And then I also added some green to kind of make the pumpkins look a little bit, you know, more realistic. To put some little leaves and vines and stuff like that. And there you have it, that is the finished product. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and if you want to see the rest of my Halloween videos, I will have that linked in the description. This is my last Halloween video. It's really sad. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.